2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Sunday, June the 9th, and it's an awesome day. We got a little bit of rain this morning, but it's supposed to clear up a little bit later, and hopefully we'll get some sunshine. And for today's workout, I'm going to work out using the Reebok power bands. I've been practicing on these, and I got to tell you, for $27, you can do a complete full body workout with these. Very intense if you know how to use them. And today I'm going to do chest and triceps. I'm going to do about 9 exercises, and I'm going to do them all freestanding without the anchor. These come with an anchor where you can anchor them to a door hinge or something, but you don't even need to use that. I mean, you can with some of the exercises, but it's not really necessary. I'm just going to use one of the, comes with like 5 different bands on here. Each band has more or less tension, and the amount of exercises you can do on this with this is phenomenal. And I'm going to start with some incline chest presses, and we'll do some triceps, and I'm going to do them all freestanding without the anchor. And like I say, and you can even buy these resistance bands. You can buy them single, and they're under $10 a piece. But you do have to get the handles. I believe you have to get the handles if you just buy the bands separately. But it's a really good investment, especially if you don't have something like a total gym or something like that. Because again, with these power bands, you can hit exercises and muscles from all different angles that you couldn't possibly get with like regular barbells and dumbbells. I still like using my free weights, but I'll tell you, these power bands are definitely worth it. Very good exercises you can do with them, and they're inexpensive, and it's worth, if you're into fitness, you want to work on your strength training, they're worth the investment to practice using them. So without further ado, I will demonstrate some of these exercises. And Bud, you can spot me from the other room, and then later we'll go for a walk. Hopefully, if it stops raining, because it's supposed to stop raining later on this afternoon. We'll get some sunshine, and then we'll get some miles in under those paws. Right, Bud? Alright, so without further ado, I will demonstrate those exercises, and I'll put Bud in the other room. You can spot me from the other room. Alright, before I start training, I will say the mantra to get in the relaxed state of mind for working out. Take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright, energy feels pretty good. So without further ado, I'll start. My first exercise is going to be a basic incline press type movement. Basically going to step on the cord with my back foot in the middle. I'm just going to press upward. And I'll go for about, 15, 20 reps. Count along with me. Alright, since it was my first set, I got 25 reps. Got a nice burn in my upper chest, delts, and I got 25. Next set I'm going to do, as you see I'm not resting too much between sets, and these are the lighter tension bands. But I'm going to do a fly movement. That was the press. This is going to be like a incline fly movement. I'm going to try to get about 15 reps or so. How long? Whew. That set was a little more difficult. I only got 16 reps. And I pushed much harder because I didn't rest too much between the first and second set. Normally when I do strength training exercises, I usually rest between 2 and 3 minutes between a set. So my next exercise, I'm going to do like an underhanded grip fly. Great for the pecs. Okay, next I'm going to do an underhanded, back up a little bit, a one arm at a time fly. This is great for the chest and the front shoulders. Do one arm at a time, come along with me. I got 16. That exercise is much harder than it looks. Really good for the front delts and the chest. Really good exercise. And there isn't too many, like, it would be very difficult to do that with a dumbbell. I guess you could, but doing with the bands, you keep the tension on your arms and shoulders throughout the entire exercise. Really good exercise to do with the power bands. Okay, next I'm going to do a hex press. Stand back a little bit. This is also a really good chest and shoulder exercise. We'll go for about 12 to 15 repetitions. Come along with me. I got 19. The key to that exercise, when you're pressing the weight up, you want to squeeze your pecs together, push your palms together tightly, not as tight as you possibly can, but tight, put a good amount of tension on there as you're pressing your arms upward. It really works the shoulders and the chest muscles. Really good exercise with the power bands, really good. Alright, finally, my last exercise, I'm going to do alternate press, incline press. I'll go for about 15 reps. Come along with me. Alright, I'll tell you, my chest and shoulders, I got a nice burn in my chest and shoulders, really good workout. Next, I'm going to do some tricep exercises. I'll do about maybe 4 sets of triceps. Alright, next I'm going to do like a French press for the triceps. Go for about 15-20 reps. Come along with me. Right, really good exercise. Got 26 reps, and actually with that one I could probably use a heavier band. Next I'll do that exercise with one arm at a time. And next we're going to do the one arm tricep extension. I want to find the right amount of tension. Alright, got 16 reps. I'll do the other arm. Yeah, I want to make sure I get the right amount of tension. I'll back up a little bit. That's the tricky part with this. You want to make sure you get the right amount of tension. I want to get it in the camera angle too. Alright. Actually, let's go back a little bit. Yeah, that's good. I got 18. Woo. When you're doing one arm at a time, if one arm has a little more tension than the other, you can just do a couple more reps. That's all. Because I think that when I started with my left arm, I think I might have stepped on it in a different spot, so it made it like it was a little more tension. So I made up for it by doing a couple more reps with my right arm. That's all. Really good exercise stuff. And I'll do one more for the triceps. Alright, actually I'll do 2 more exercises just to show you the folks at home how versatile this is. I'm going to do a one arm tricep kickback. One arm at a time. Really good exercise for the tricep. Do about 12-15 reps. Come along with me. So I can lay out the tension a little bit. Alright, it's really good exercise for the tricep and the back area. Get another 15-18 reps. Come along with me. Alright, that's a really good exercise. With that exercise, I might use like a 5-pound dumbbell. Really good, really hits the triceps and the back of the shoulders. And my final exercise, I figured I'd do an extra one, is going to be a lying tricep extension. And with this exercise, I'm not even going to use the handles. So I'm going to take the handles off. And I'm just going to use the cord. These handles actually came from my total gym. The Reebok set also, it comes with its own handles, but the material that it's made, it's like a vinyl material, and I don't like the material that they're made out of, so I just use the handle grips from my total gym. So next I'm going to do a lion tricep extension with just the power bands. Oh, and the handle grips that the Reebok resistant kit comes with are latex. They're not vinyl, they're latex. And that's why I say my skin is allergic to latex. So if you're allergic to latex, you might want to get your own grips if you get these. But other than that, I mean, it's a really good set. So last exercise I'm going to do for my triceps is a lion tricep extension. Basically, I'll do my my right arm first. Basically, I'll get about 12 to 15 reps. Count along with me. Alright, I got 20 reps. Next I'll do my opposite arm, my left arm, and I'll go for about another 20 reps. Find that tension spots. And when I do this exercise, I use about 15, 20 pound dumbbells. I don't use much weight. Good toning exercise for the back of the arms. All right, I'll tell you, that exercise felt, like I had like a 15-pound dumbbell, and I was doing the tricep extension on a good isolation exercise for the back of the upper arms. And I gotta tell you, from just this one band, you can work your entire body if you know how to do the exercises. You don't even need the anchor point. And with this Reebok, this was like $27, $28. With this Reebok kit, it comes with 4 different bands, and they're different tension on the bands. This is one of the lighter tension bands that are on there. And like for some of the exercises, I probably could have used a heavier band. And again, you can do leg exercises as well. Maybe next week I'll do a back and biceps. Today I did chest and triceps. Maybe next week I'll do back and biceps, and then I'll do maybe legs and shoulders the following week. But I tell you, you can get an entire body workout on this exercise, even without using the anchor. Just freestanding, you can work your abdominals, your core muscles, shoulders, back, biceps, legs. And so stay tuned for my videos. If you like watching these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. And hopefully next week I'll do maybe a back and biceps or legs or a shoulder workout with the Reebok power bands. All right, so remember, have an awesome day. Remember, keep taking those walks, keep training, and try doing some of these exercises. All right, peace out.